up? It's your girl TBZ. First, I want you guys to go over to my other channel. It's Taurus Barbie Entertainment. So I talk about more than just Taurus relationships. I talk about celebrity relationships, and I talk about, yeah, just like relationships and like people that are like mad bugging son, like on TV. And um then now every Friday and Saturday I have it where I do, it's like blog talk radio, and I have like a caller call in live. I've only done one show and I talk a lot of crap and it's on the air. It's called, I guess it's a podcast, but it's not really a podcast. I don't know. I just need it where you guys can talk to me and you don't have to I can have that 2 hours, because even today I talked to one girl today, but it's early. And shout out to you too, boo. Girl, he doesn't deserve you. He is not even on your level. If you think about it, you're a bad bitch. And he is like playing games. He's super manipulative. So shout out to you. You will be okay. Trust me. You're gonna figure out, like I said, that you don't even like him at all. Let's see what else I was talking about. Today I'm talking about warning signs. I've had warning signs. I'm pretty sure you guys have had warning signs, but we just ignore them. If a dude tells you that everything is his ex-girlfriend's fault, nothing is his fault, he hates her, she's putting him on child support, she broke up, she cheated, all the rigmarole that they say, red flag. If they get angry very, very fast, or they avoid questions, or they say stuff like, I just don't like to be questioned, red flag. Shout out to you. Where did you live at? Where did this girl live at that I talked to, that her man just didn't want to be questioned at all? Like, no questions. Like, no questions. So you can't even say, babe, should we make a left? Or you just don't question him, okay? That's how deep it was. Like, he was mad. Like, he could not get questioned. Another red flag. When someone is... I had to stop for a minute. Okay, so anyway, what are other red flags from these men out here? So what do we go over? If he's over, like, you can't ask him any questions. If he gets so sensitive and emotional, like, you can't say anything to him, that's a red flag. If he gets mad because you bring up his social media, that's a red flag. But I do honestly feel like you girls should stay off of their social media. Like, let them have it. Plus, if I have a dude that's like always like super all on social media anyway, like, who wants a man that's like all on Facebook all day? Like, yuck. Like, no one wants a man like that. Another thing, so the social media, you can't ask him any questions. There was one more thing that I said that I forgot. Well, in the beginning, if you meet him and he says, you know what, I really don't want a relationship, and you ask that question, well, are you seeing someone? No, but I have friends. Boy, please. I know what friends mean. Friends mean that you have potential buddies that you want to one day. Like, I'm not stupid. I get a lot of slack about this friend thing. I don't believe that men should have a lot of female friends, because one of them like each other. Now, I have a friend. He is the homie. I don't think that, I know we don't want to do anything with each other, but at the same time, once upon a time, yeah, he liked me. So no, like, is once upon a time, whether it was unspoken, whether it was brought out in the open, one of you guys like each other. And eventually, what if they get drunk, they're having martinis, and then they just get a sparkle in their eye and they realize that they love each other? No, not on my dime, not on my relationship watch. No, you're not gonna do that. So I don't like when men have a ton of friends, or if they're so protective over their ex. Like, if they don't open up, if you're not his all in all, then he's not the one for you. If I'm not everything to you, then we can't hang, babe. We just can't. So I am on Instagram, I'm Taurus Barbie 1. Somebody has Taurus Barbie. I don't know why, because I am Taurus Barbie. And Twitter, I'm Taurus Barbie 1. On the blog, I am Taurus Barbie. taurus.blogspot.com. On Blog Talk Radio, Taurus and Bad Boys. And that's it. And ladies, I'm taking all the emails in the world. But if you would like for me to call you and spend an hour or two on the phone with you, because I get so wrapped up and emotionally involved, then tip the channel. That's all I ask. For a year and months, I haven't been doing it. But now that the audience is growing and I love my Chica group, I'm just saying, do that. So I was watching Married to Medicine, right? And Latoya on there, or Toya, whatever her name is, Toya or Latoya, she was kind of like treating her man bad too. She was like, you know, he's kind of making fun of his weight. When you do have your man on lock, when you finally get what you've worked so hard for, calling towards Barbie, you know, being there for him, cooking for him, cleaning for him, bending over for him, whatever you're doing, when you get him, a lot of us start kind of treating them like we got them. That's how they do us. Once they get comfortable, they're like, oh, I got her. It's no big deal. So don't start like being so cocky to the point that you know you can't lose him, because that's not the case. Like, I have it where people have been together for 2 years and all of a sudden he's thinking like, I don't have to put up with this shit. Because there's something about us, once we get you and we work so hard, we're like, dang, that was easy. I was all stressed out. I got him. He's on my team. He's buying me rings. He's taking me shopping. And then you start treating him bad. When you work so hard to get what you finally want, then treat him good. That's all I'm saying. And yuck, a nasty dog just rolled past. All right, that's it. I'm blabbing on. This is one of my rants. Bye.